Good afternoon. Last week we posted on the blog a request for questions from shareholders and other parties in respect of our activities. And happy to say we received some inquiries, and I'm going to take this opportunity to answer those inquiries and encourage all of our shareholders to feel free to ask any questions and post on our blog. The first question is from Golden Dreams on Twitter. And the question is it possible, desirable, to finance or build Block 14 while Sudan is still on the U.S. State Sponsors of Terror list, given that it may never be removed? The financing climate for gold companies is starting to thaw. When can we expect the Montage spin-out to go public? Okay, in regards to constructing the project, the key aspect that has been clear, given that we are ready from a technical perspective to build the mine, is for Sudan to come off the list of state sponsors of terror. We're very encouraged over developments in the last month or so, and it looks that we could see very positive action from the United States regarding Sudan in the not too distant future. And if that's the case, we will quickly engage based on that development and look forward to putting together quickly a financing package and commencing construction of the mine. Now, I don't believe personally that Sudan is going to remain on the list for very long, so we are taking a course of action on that basis. Now, the second part of that question is in regards to Montage, a private subsidiary which holds our assets in Côte d'Ivoire. And Montage has recommenced drilling in Côte d'Ivoire as of last week, and we anticipate results over the next 2 to 3 months from that drill program, and would be looking, given positive results, to look to take the company public towards the end of next year. Now, of course, that is totally dependent upon what is going on with COVID-19 and the markets. So please stay tuned on those developments. The second question we received is from Tony, also from Twitter. And he asks, hi, can you please update the market on your tentative plans post-coronavirus, specifically regarding 1, pre-construction activities like the airfield, engineering work, and water bore field, and number 2, how financing is going even without the lifting of the state sponsors of terror designation yet. Okay, well, I think I've answered most of that in my first response, or the query to my response to the first query. But in specifically relating to pre-construction activities, we are primarily focused on maintaining the physical security of Block 14. I think, as everyone will know from looking at our news releases and potentially seeing me give talks, is that a big issue in Sudan at the moment is artisanal gold miners. And our effort right now is focused on maintaining security of Block 14 so that we are not inundated unnecessarily with illegal miners. And our actions in that regard have been very successful, and they will continue right up and to development, through development, and also during mining. And so that has been, those protocols have been put in place, and we will be continuing with those for months and years to come. Now, specifically, as we get forward, and as I said in my answer to the first question, if Sudan comes off this list of state sponsors of terror, and immediately upon us being successful in securing financing and continuing with those discussions in that regard, the first things we will do with the first monies that we raise in that regard is the airfield, is the construction of the water pipeline, is finalizing engineering work. And again, as I said, though, that is dependent upon political developments in Sudan. But we are very, very hopeful that we're going to see positive action on that shortly. And again, I think answering the question on financing, look, is financing possible while Sudan's on that list? I'm not saying it's not not possible. It's difficult, but I think it wouldn't be so much as financing, normal financing, debt equity, which a public company like ours would do. I think it's be more along the lines of a joint venture or a partnership with another party. And we're hoping that, and we intend to pursue all those options, regardless of whether or not Sudan comes off the terror list. Okay? Now, going forward to the next question, that's from Mazen, and he posted it on LinkedIn. And again, it's a very similar question to the others, and it's when will mine construction start at Block 14? And what will the name of the mine be? Well, first of all, I think I've, as I said, gone into quite a bit of detail on our thinking about construction, and that is totally dependent upon political developments in Sudan and us doing a deal in respect of financing the mine. In terms of the name, we have no idea, and we might even do a contest. You never know. Stay tuned. But those are the main questions, and they're all very similar. I do encourage you, please, to, if you've got any other queries or in any other aspects of our business, please send in those questions to us, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you very much. Have a great day.